Hi guys, so it has been about a month since I have done a Friday favorites video, so I figured I should probably do one. This time we are going to be talking about the music that I am currently really into. First up is the band that I am extremely obsessed with at the moment, and that is Bastille. If you guys live in the United Kingdom or Europe, you're probably sick of them because they have apparently been blowing up over there. They have only released an EP in the United States, but I think they are slowly moving towards releasing their full-length album and everything over here. But I have gone ahead and downloaded basically everything that they have ever done ever. Like, I even go through the trouble of downloading their live performances that I find on YouTube, or at least the ones that I really like. But I really like a lot of them. I currently have about 5 different versions of Flaws. Yeah, so they're kind of pop, kind of indie, kind of rock, but they don't have any guitars. They're very, very interesting, and I think that's the reason why I'm so obsessed with them. They even have 2 cover mixtapes that they have put up on their SoundCloud that are amazing. Their EP that's full of covers is really great because it's sort of like this mashup of their songs plus really great 90s or even older or sometimes newer songs, and also clips from movies. Some of the songs that they cover range from Lana Del Rey to Frank Ocean to TLC and City High. Some of my favorite performances are their Abbey Road studio performance version of Flaws, which is just strings and their vocals, which, just love it so much. Another great performance that they did is they performed their song Pompeii at the British Museum, and it's a really, really great performance. Now I want to only see them live in like a museum, or at least in a venue that has really great acoustics, because it sounds so good. I just recently saw that there is sort of like this spoof on that performance, which is super funny, super hilarious. I know that they've been touring all around Europe. If you live in the United States, they're doing 2 dates in California in July, and then they're supposed to be coming to the US for about a month in September. Supposedly that's what they've said, or at least have announced so far, but they haven't said anything more than that. But I'm really crossing my fingers that they come somewhere to Chicago or near Chicago so that way I can see them, because that would just be the best ever. If I am not listening to Bastille on repeat, the album I am currently obsessed with is Capital City's new full-length album that they just released, I believe, this week. It's called In a Tidal Wave of Mystery. I have been a fan of this band since last year when they released Safe and Sound as a single, and then they have slowly been releasing a song or a remix here and there. Safe and Sound is a really great, fun, upbeat song. It's been on my running mix since basically when I first heard it. Now that their full album is out, I love it all so much. It's a really great summer album. Some of the other songs that I like on the new album are I Sold My Bed But Not My Stereo, which, yeah, great title. And the other one is called Farrah Fawcett Hair. Now, Farrah Fawcett Hair is a really interesting song because it's literally just a list of things that they like. I don't know why I like it so much, because songs like this usually irritate me, like when they're just like lists of things, they're not actual songs, but this one is so catchy and I can't stop listening to it. I have this joke that I say about artists whose voices that I really enjoy, that they could literally just sing the phone book and I would probably still buy the album, and apparently Capital Cities has done something similar to that, where they're just performing a list of things that they like, and I still really love it. And finally, the other band slash album that I've been obsessed with recently is The Temper Trap. They have released an EP of just acoustic songs. I believe there are 5 songs on there, and they're just acoustic versions of songs they've already released on their other 2 albums. But I really enjoy it because it sounds so different. Like, Temper Trap is a band that is so electronic, but this is basically just a guitar and vocals, and it still sounds so good, and they sound like a completely different band in the best way possible. And I think especially because the other stuff I'm listening to recently is just so electronic that this acoustic session is really just sort of like a breath of fresh air. So yeah, those are just some of my favorite things that I've been enjoying recently. Feel free to leave comments down below letting me know of some music or bands or whatever that you've been enjoying this week. So yeah, that's all I have for now. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.